Here we go, people. Today, it's time. We're going to Zone 5. Gimmick Mountain Zone. So we're back, people, and we're going to Gimmick Mountain Zone. This time with a different duo because it was getting uninteresting. Also, this is clearly inspired off of Encore mode from Sonic Mania. They can't convince me otherwise. Except you can switch characters on the fly. So quite great so far, you know. Just started Gank Mountain, so we can just go super now. So I can basically beat the whole game, but at least check out this super form. Alright. So we're playing as Amy and Knuckles this time. So as Knuckles we can climb, so also we can de-transform if we want, but and basically zoom through the whole game now. So they're all good. As long as we have 50 rings. I'm still gonna at least try and play the game. The mine carts are back, and I'm not sure what else we should do. There's not really too much to say so far. Like most of the stages haven't really been like heavily like modified in a sense that we do get new stages here, just in this one, but do get new stages. Except we haven't reached them yet. Like there are some interesting stages that I have to say. There's really no excuse if this video is really long, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's only like 3 minutes so far, so kind of have to speed up the pace a little bit. And focus more on the game this time. Really. I find it so weird that the fly characters can't spin dash. Like, every duo in this game has like a flying like character. Even though Knuckles doesn't fly, he glides. It's one of the more common misconceptions. Like you like, when you fly, that isn't flying, that's gliding. Two different things. I made a few other videos, but the audio mixing was terrible, so I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to really go. Probably this way, even though I don't think this is the way. I even doing? It tells you to go up there, but then, like, this is probably why videos are sometimes over 10 minutes. It's because they either take too long on a section or something like this happens where it's kind of like a maze. Most likely it's telling me I need to go here. Because no other where else I'm supposed to go, seems like. That's so strange. Why would you? It's already 6 minutes. See, this is why videos are so long. Because I suck at the games. But for real though, that would be a fair complaint or debate. That will actually be quite fair since, well, it literally took us 6 minutes until we completed the first act. And we had super forms too, so it does it, so there's no excuse. Of course, there's plenty of Easter eggs, like the one we just passed in the rings, but it was quite cool. Alright, that was pretty quick. Kinda broke the immersion though. Also, this like remake or whatever has its own game engine they can use. That's why you'd be seeing a lot of the other fan made ones that are based off of this. You see those because never beat their own Sonic 2 8-bit, by the way, but you see those because there's a engine for Game Maker that was made for that, so you can like use it. However, it's not as up to date because it doesn't contain most things from the actual remakes or whatever that should be in there. There we go. Hey, only 9 minutes, not too bad. Since we're on this roll, I guess we can kick out another zone, so let's do it. Like, we haven't waited this long just for a 9 minute video. Scrambled egg zone. This might be one of my favorite tracks, Scrambled egg zone. Oh yes, Hypersonic cheat. I should do that, hold on. Give me a minute and I'll be right back. On the thing called the Sonic SMS Remake blogspot, you can find cheats for it and stuff like that and downs for these games. However, the cheat is up, 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 down, down. Probably did it wrong, but I don't hear any sounds, so I'm not even sure if it even actually works or it's even in this version. But I know it was in other versions, though. Also, of course, Sonic can drop dash, the overrated move. Insta Shield's superior. Even though the Insta Shield can't be in every single Sonic game. Because, for example, in Sonic C, what are you going to use it for? Nothing. Maybe it works, so I hope so. No, I'm still going to try one more time. Now, what I did this time is I rapidly pressed this thing right here and made a ring sound to one. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. It's time. Let's go. Let's go. This is the ultimate moment. This video haven't gone for any longer when I've seen this, but this is Hypersonic and Hypertails. Even though Hypertails doesn't exist, but who cares? We're super now. X7. We're double times the super. Like over quadruple times the super that Supersonic is. Maybe slightly powerful, more powerful than Supersonic, but I don't notice too much of a difference. Like I was saying, like the engine. Yes, you can use that for game maker and stuff. There's no template that comes with it though, so you have to make your own level. The only template you come with is the generic test level. Lower my volume down a little bit, but still, just going to probably use this for, like multiple times throughout the stage. Some trivia for Sonic 3 bloopers. So, I was one time making a thing called Sonic 3 Bloopers The Lost Worlds, and I'm going, like, and the opening song was this song, but still, just, though it isn't really necessary, just very minor. I rapidly tapped super so I didn't lose any of my rings because sometimes the v when some view sometimes video games might just fly you into random stuff, so you start to have trust issues with it. So you basically try to dodge every single thing and rapidly do whatever you can to stay and be invincible until you're vulnerable again. Still find it weird that the fly characters just can't spin dash. I know that doesn't make it useless. I found the glitch, people. Even though this is the most recent version, this is 2.0.d if I'm correct. So maybe that's fixed. I'm not sure. I haven't downloaded the most recent version. Whoa. Mock speeds? No, I wouldn't say that. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Yep, a challenge. Alright. That's actually way more interesting since scrambled eggs. It's in the original. This was even in the original. This is what we all wish. This is what most people wish the original was, probably. Can't turn super though, which fair enough. Alright. Who cares? Get your robo. Like your silver lame robo metallic built ugly looking clone self out of here because we don't need you anymore. Always like Sonic games now can just beat bosses so quickly. It's like the best part about them. You get rewarded for actually effort. Unlike most other games where you have to go the extra mile. Like you're like you said this is the thing that'll get me ultimate power, now I have it, so I think next is supposed to be Green Zone, but it's different. Not Green Zone, but Green Hills Zone. But wait a minute, we're going to Crystal Egg? What happened to Green Hills Zone? No, I'm being genuinely serious. That's a real zone in this game. What happened to it? What the world? What happened to Green Hill Zone? It's Green Hill Zone. It's supposed to be like that, like one zone. No, you people don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Right, sure. Crystal Lake. I mean, nothing can stop us now. But I'm not going to fully complete the game, though. No, definitely not. At least knock out these three zones. So, didn't wait. You didn't wait for so long, only for me to cover one zone or two, didn't you? Didn't wait that long. You waited longer for something better. And here we are. Not flashing's a bit weird because you use like kind of like a darkish something that kind of looks like black, but it's like so dark that it might not be kind of, but it just looks kind of weird because most like because the white spot stays the same color, so it's like kind of like weirdly flashing. But I actually quite like the music here. It's not actually bad at all. That's basically a calm. This is where actually the original ends. If you get all the chaos rounds, so. But it might do three zones, but no, I will do three zones, but you have to give me a minute. Hold on. Hold on, so give me a minute, I'll be right back.